Hey my beautiful Pisces, welcome. So let's see what we have here. Let's just jump into the reading right here because I've been absent for quite a while, right? I wasn't able to do the readings. I'm sorry. I was just very busy with so much of erratic, crazy stuff that happened, you know, the moon cycle and everything. We had the blue moon, so the energy is running really high. It's great energies, and there's been a lot of shift in different people's energies. So let's see what we have here. So the first card that I pulled out for you guys is the King of Wands. So as you know, so this is a person who is really not much into the emotions as of now. So whoever you're dealing with, or it could be your energy, but being a Piscean, you represent everything which is emotional, right? So maybe you are in a point of life when you don't want to be that emotional. You're taking things to have a more practical sense because you want to concentrate more on your life, your career, your future, you know, those kind of aspects is what I see right now here. If it is you that's dealing or having this kind of energy of the King of Wands, okay, so you can swap the energies very much. So I've taken two different spreads, like a set of 8 cards in one row, and the other is another set of 8 cards. So totally 16 cards we have, and you can swap the energies and fit it as it fits to you and your partner, whoever seems best with the attributes that I say right now, okay? Whoever fits best with the attributes, you put them. If it's you, put yourself over there, or if it's them, put themselves over there, right? So one person is either you or the other person for sure is very much into the career mode and not very emotional. You want to just go and you have your eyes on very different things which will make your life stable. You have your career to think about, you have your future to think about, you have chalked out plans, and you're just looking and going towards that, right? So that is the first one. A lot of Wands energy over here. So the next card that I pulled out for you people is the Page of Wands. So this has got to be a very, very physical, oh, I'm attracted to you terribly, physically, everything. So that's got to do with the card Page of Wands. Someone who's very immature, who's young, and it could be some positive aspect. But then with this kind of cards that I have over here, the first 4 cards, especially with having the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, none of these 2 cards are emotional, right? It doesn't depict emotions at all. It's got to do with more stupid kind of stuff, like not just got to do anything which being accounted, what is that? Yeah, you don't hold the responsibilities. A completely irresponsible, immature-ish kind of energy is what I feel over here. So then you have the 2 of Wands. So if it is there with the other cards and all, I would normally feel that someone is just waiting for their ships to arrive or they've already achieved what they want. They're standing at this beautiful place, holding on to one wand, probably the past, having the world in their hands, looking at what all they have just brought under their horizon, right? So, but in this case, it doesn't seem like that. So this is someone who's very much looking at the career, and it, like, till now I don't see anything which is like very love oriented or emotions oriented. It's got to do with being more aloof from the emotional side of one's being, and concentrating more on your material aspects, your abundance, your luxury, your plans for your future, just making and chalking out stuff that you want to do in your immediate and like later future of your life. So that's what I see here, right, in the first 3 cards. Then you have the Devil card. You could be very much dealing with a Capricorn, and if that is not a Capricorn, it could mean some self-addictive behavior, some addictions like drugs or drinks or whatever that is. So that is the Devil card. So the first 4 cards clearly isn't something emotional at all right? And then another page, guys, what's happening? See the Page of Cups. So this is like complete immature energy. Even if you'd offer the cup, it's not going to be for long term or something like that. They're just fascinated with you, or the other person is fascinated, you're fascinated by them, but this is going to end very fast, you know. So this is something which is, even if it doesn't end, it's going to go on like a very immature phase. So that's what it is. Then you have the moon card. Yes, we had the blue moon some time back. So probably this is the this whole shift which has happened is probably because of the full moon that we had on the 19th, the blue moon that we had on the 19th of this month, right? So yes, do some meditation, try to go deeper inside your emotions and try to figure out what's up, right? And the next card that I pulled out for you guys is the Two of Swords. So this could be an air sign that you're dealing with, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, right? So air energy, someone who's supremely guarded. Like, you know, the whole these cards seem to represent one single person. It's either you or the other person that's feeling this complete immature energy, not accountable, irresponsible, playful, physical, more thoughtful and planning and going towards things that they want to achieve in life and stuff, right? So that's what all these cards till the moon card is. And now we come to the air energy. Probably someone is guarded. The other person, whoever's planning on the career front, let's just put them on one side, and the other person is definitely, one person is sitting guarded, right? Guarding their emotions or trying to just delve deep into their conscience, just go to the subconscious level and try to get those answers. So this could be a person who is actually trying to see things without actually seeing with their naked eye. Okay, so yeah, it could be an air sign that you're dealing with, or you could have an air placement in your charts very much. And the next one is a Knight of Pentacles. So when this is it's a slow it's a very slow card. Like the pentacle is there. It's again got to do with career and money and lots of stuff. So even if we take it in the love area, what this could mean is the person, if they're going to come with an offer of love, it's going to take a very long time, right? It's going to be very careful steps taken over a period of time. And Pentacles and the Devil card, it's all representative of Capricorn earth energy. Okay, so just try to fit it as it fits. Apart from this particular card that we have of air energy, we almost have everything which is like more of wands and more of the earth energy here, right? And the next set, let's see, the first one is the Queen of Cups, absolutely a Piscean, Cancerian water energy over here. So it could be you. This card could represent you, and you've been like, you know, there could be a third party situation involved with all these wands over here, someone being very immature, just thinking about their own selfish interests and everything, because they already have these addictive tendencies and stuff. So maybe one person is just holding on to the past, or one person definitely has a third party situation, but somebody could be holding on to the past as well, right? So someone is like super emotional over here. One person is not at all. One person is emotional, the other one isn't. So here, like, you know, completely guarded. Another card to just say that there is so much of guarding happening. I told you it could be an air sign, right? So these are the swords again, and both the sword cards that we had over here has to do with being guarded. I'm guarding my emotions. I don't care for your shit right now, right? I'm gonna be super guarded. I'm gonna be the watchman, or I'm gonna be the guard of your building, of my building, right? Nobody's getting inside my building, because I'm gonna guard myself. All right, Guardians of the Galaxies. I don't ask me where that came from anyways. Okay, so we have the Death card. So maybe this could mean like what I feel right now, because it comes right under the Devil. Maybe this is all over and there's this complete shift which is happening in the energy of the person who's been completely immature in the past and has been addicted for all these addictive items, like, yeah, the liquor, or I don't know, cocaine. Da 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 da. It's a nice song, right? So it could be anything which was addictive, and they're probably getting out of it. This is the only card I'm reading like that. I feel like reading it like that. Maybe the Devil energy is just gone, and there's a complete flip that's happening, which is leading to all the conflicts coming to an end, right? And then you have the Tower card again, you know, and this is underneath the Moon card, right? When it's underneath the Moon card, I told you we have this major blue moon that's happening, and whenever there is these kind of moons that happen to grace the sky, there could be like major shifts that's happening in the sky, right? So maybe this immature King of Wands, who had everything that's got to do with It's got to be. Yeah. So like everything they had in their mind was their career and being selfish and just all the addictions, just drug and having parties and splurging themselves, probably having lots of physical intimacy with lots of other people with the pager ones, and maybe like 2 people at once they were dating and doing whatnot. Yeah, offering cups to different people at different times. Maybe all of this energy has just transformed itself. It's just changed for the better during the full moon that we had this time, and now it's the Tower moment, which has caused them to just get out of this devil energy. And there's a death of the whole cycle where you'd been so playful and immature. Some person, maybe they are just going through this Tower moment, and all the backstabbing, everything is over for the person who was guarded, right? And you guys are probably getting into the Lovers mode after this hell of a reading. Like, for everything has been so crazily disoriented, so against love and everything, and now you have the Lovers. So you could be dealing very much with a Gemini, right? So the Lovers card could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. So we're gonna go more inside this amazing reading. So if you want to just go and find out what's up, like how positive has it changed with all this Tower and the Death card and the moon, the full moon that we had, how did that Playboy become the lover of you? You know what to do. There's the description box. You can order for the extended reading. I'm gonna just pull off more cards for you guys. All right, so bye Pisces.